Greetings and salutations. This is David Duford at buylifeinsuranceforburial.com, and today's topic is the 4 top tips to help you find and get the best burial insurance company coverage that you can find. The reason I'm filming this video is because a lot of people ask me, Dave, what is the best company to get burial insurance through? And that's a great question to ask, and what I aim to do today is answer that as succinctly and as squarely as possible, so by the end you know exactly what to look for in order to determine what burial insurance company is right for you. And that's kind of the rub in today's conversation, because there is no such thing as the best burial insurance in general. It all comes down to a couple of key specific things unique to you, and let's go ahead and cover those right away. So the first thing is you want to make sure that the coverage quality is good. Now, that's very generic, so what does that actually mean? So if you're like every normal person who is now thinking you should buy some sort of final expense or burial insurance protection, God knows you're getting inundated by a variety of flyers, ads on TV, stuff in the mail. You know exactly what I'm talking about, and it's probably becoming extremely confusing as to which way to go. Probably one of the reasons you're watching this video. The key thing that you have to know before you make any decision is if you're going to get the best value for what you can qualify for your health. So in a best circumstance situation, what you always want to go for is some kind of program that's going to fully cover you for both accidental and natural death. Now, it doesn't always happen that way, but more often than not, you can qualify for those even if you've had some kind of health problem and have been turned down before by other companies. Now, I'll tell you this, a lot of the companies that mail you stuff in the mail or advertise to you on TV do not fully cover you, so be very, very careful before jumping into one of the big brand name companies, because many of these companies don't ask health questions, and as long as you got a pulse, they'll give you coverage, but it's not going to be the full coverage that you really want. So make sure you're looking for the best and highest quality, which leads me to point 2. Quality is also very important, but the reality is anybody that's looking for any kind of burial insurance should make sure what they buy actually fits their budget. You see, I've been doing this for 7 years. I've talked to thousands of people about burial insurance throughout the years, and the one thing that I harp on is to make sure before somebody makes a purchase that whatever it is that they're buying is something that's going to stick on the books forever until they die. I mean, what's the point of buying something that may be a little overpriced now, but then you run into some bills down the line and it makes that price magnify. It makes it even more expensive. And then you begin to question why even have it in the first place, which is sad because you know you need life insurance. You know you need burial insurance. So why get yourself in a position to where it's too expensive to begin with? So you got to make sure whatever you choose is affordable for your budget as long and as far out as you can imagine. Don't just buy it because it sounds good and it may be a little too high. You know, trust your gut and make sure what you select is easily affordable. In fact, that is the one thing that when I teach agents to help people out like yourself in this business, we got to make sure it's easily affordable. Stays on the books, it helps you out, and it helps your family out, because that's really all it's about at the end of the day. The number 3 point is to make sure that you work with a broker. Okay, so what is a broker? May not be familiar with this term. You may have your auto insurance, your house insurance, and any other kind of that type of insurance with a person who works out of a what we call a brick and mortar type of facility, maybe a State Farm or a Farm Bureau or something like that. Those guys only offer their particular type of company insurance. They can't necessarily go out on the market and try to find you the best price and coverage based on your unique and particular health information. So why does that matter at all? Well, here's the key thing, guys. The key thing here is that if somebody comes to you in the burial insurance world and only offers you one particular company, that's the only option they have. And who's to say it's the best for you? Because at the end of the day, you're stuck paying that thing till you die. And it may be 10, 20 plus years until you finally go. And you may overpay by the tunes of hundreds, if not thousands of dollars your entire life. Money that can be used for other things, whereas you didn't have to if you work with somebody who offered and represented multiple carriers. That's what a broker does. In many cases, a broker is able to look around, not only shop for the best price, but also to get you the best quality of coverage like referenced earlier. And that is so important to get the combination of both of those, because with the combination of both of those, you're able to get yourself nice coverage. It's going to do the job, hopefully get you the best value from the first day as far as coverage goes, all without breaking the bank. Which leads me to point number 4. Of course, I must unabashedly plug myself. I am a broker, and I shop around to get my clients across the country, no matter the state, the best prices and the best coverage available for what they can qualify for. So I implore you, if you're in the position, whether yourself or you're looking and shopping around for a spouse, or maybe you're a kid of your parents, and you know they need insurance, and you've taken the task of looking around to find some kind of insurance, I implore you to dial this number up at the top of your screen. You've probably seen it flash by a couple of times. The number also is at the bottom. I'll go ahead and sound it out to you right now. The number is 888-626-0439. That dials my office directly. Press pound 2 or just 2 to get extensions directly to me to speak with me about your burial insurance options. I'll be happy to give you a no obligation free quote to check this out, to see what is out there and to price out something for you to see if it's right for you. Otherwise, you can go to my website. The link is below. It's buylifeinsuranceforburial.com. My name is David Duford at buylifeinsuranceforburial.com, and I want to thank you so much for watching today's video. Any questions you have, please leave comments below. Thumbs up if you like this video, and I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.